McDonald's in the West is what it says it is. It is fast food and it's relatively cheap. But in Vietnam, I feel like it's a different sort of market. McDonald's here is kind of like a luxury because it is a lot more expensive than street food and it is definitely not as fast. The first restaurant was actually opened right here in Saigon in 2014. They plan to open 100 stores by the end of 2024, but to this day in Vietnam, McDonald's only has 17 restaurants. So because there are so many different types of food here in Vietnam, McDonald's has to try and cater to the Vietnamese taste. On the menu, they do have things like rice bowls and of course the iconic Vietnamese iced coffee. And the all new Pho Burger, which we are going to try today. But you are going to have to wait just a little bit because I want to show you one of my favourite Vietnamese pho restaurants here in District 1. So whilst we've lived here, we have been to so many different pho restaurants. But I would say this is by far our favourite and it's definitely the most unique. Through the glass window you can see them cutting up the meat and making their very own fresh noodles.
Boiling hot. I'm gonna put my meat in. I'll put everything in. I'll eat from here. Oh, it's cooked.
Of course, with many Vietnamese foods, you have a lot of veg, and the veg that goes with pho is basil. And Eric always likes to add egg to his bowl. Okay, so we have the regular beef. Oh, we have a little bit of tendon. Let's try the tendon. So soft. So there is something in the broth that if you eat too much of it, or even if you just eat a normal portion of pho, like you start to feel really hot. What is that? What is it that makes you feel hot?
MSG.
MSG. Is it really?
It just makes the soup taste nicer, but if you eat too much, your neck will be warm.
Yeah! Eat too much, I swear it happens to me every time. But it's definitely worth it. And we will see if it happens to us when we eat the Pho Burger. But I'm pretty sure the burger is just gonna be a normal burger with the sauce. I think, yeah, definitely the pho sauce. I initially got this idea from another YouTube channel which is based here in Vietnam. It's called VNYO. They do so many different challenges on their channel and yeah, you should definitely go check that out. Okay, now let's try the burger. Come on. It's also one of the more expensive burgers here in Vietnam. It's 69,000, which is the equivalent to about £2, just under $2. Of course, it's cheaper than if you were to eat in America. But yeah, like I said, this is a more expensive place compared to the usual street food here in Vietnam. Let's see what it looks like. Wow. Now let's see what they have in this burger. I think it's quite weird because they do have a muffin as the breads. A British muffin. It looks like they have the pho sauce. They have an egg That's interesting. Oh, and of course, a little bit of veg cooked again in more pho sauce. And yeah, 2 burger patties. I'm gonna have to take this egg out because I'm actually allergic to egg. Wow. Oh, it's suddenly gone very flat without the egg. Okay, now let's have a taste. It looks like they've put raw onion in as well rather than cooked onion. Okay, let's try it. The moment of truth. Is it gonna be good? Wow, that tastes so much like pho. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's pho because of the sauce, of course. And also like this tiny little bit of veg really does make a difference compared to a normal McDonald's burger. But yeah, it's basically eating an unhealthy bowl of pho, and an expensive one at that. Do you want to try it with the egg, Eric? Are you giving compliments to McDonald's?
Oh, it tastes the same.
It does, doesn't it?
It's a bit dry.
Yeah, I think so as well. The patties are definitely a little bit dry.
Where's the soup?
But yeah, that is the Vietnamese Pho Burger, and you could probably only buy it here in Vietnam. Is it worth it though? Is it worth it? What would you give out of 10?
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
It's unique.
It's unique. Okay, I think it's getting a 4 from me. I don't think it's worth it. But to be fair, we never really go to McDonald's as it is. Oh, Eric's going in for some more. If you've ever tried the McDonald's Pho Burger, let me know down below. Or would you even try it anyway? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Across town, less than fashionable cubbyhole of the San Francisco Examiner. These editors are programming today's copy of the paper into that same Ohio computer. When the telephone connection between these two terminals is made, the newest form of electronic journalism lights up Mr. Howard.